Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm going to be your tour guide today. We are in Las Vegas, leaving the Cosmopolitan, and we are walking over to the Bellagio. I was staying at the Jockey Club, which is connected to the Cosmo. I had a beautiful view of the Las Vegas Strip. It's very early in the morning, but this is the best time to visit the Bellagio Conservatory. The beautiful Bellagio is located on the Strip, but is set far back, but there is a walkway that you walk on to arrive there. It feels like going home. I absolutely love this resort, and my favorite time to visit is very early in the morning. I'm actually a little late arriving. The best time to come is when it's still dark out. The earlier the better, or the later the better if you're out and about in the evening. Viewing the conservatory when it's dark outside and there's less people is magical. This is the summer display 2024. I'm just very late in creating this video. The Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens changes its display 5 times a year. If you're visiting January through March, you'll find Lunar New Year. The spring scene is March through May, summer, May through September. Harvest fall time would be September through November, and then after that would be the Christmas holiday celebration, which goes into January. There are going to be several days in between where they have to take everything down and reset up for the next holiday. So if that is something that is really important to you, make sure you do your homework and figure out when those dates are, when the artists are going to be transforming this into the next season. I was here once between summer and fall during the transformation, and it was very cool to see. If you're looking for an incredibly unique dining experience, you can reserve the garden table. It's one very elusive and exclusive table for 4 in the middle of a gazebo in the middle of the Botanical Gardens Conservatory. Food is served by Sadiel's for brunch and Michael Mina's for dinner. Still really nice, very early in the morning, no matter what time. But I'm telling you, when it's dark outside, this place is even more spectacular. Next, I'm going to take you for a walk to Aria. But first, I'm going to take you out for coffee, maybe a pastry. This place is amazing. The Bellagio Patisserie opens at 6 a.m. It is not 24 hours. I'm actually looking on the web now. Is there anywhere that's open 24 hours at the Bellagio? I can't think of anything. This is one of my secret places to come for breakfast. I love grabbing a coffee and something to eat and finding a nice comfy couch to sit at. Some of these tables have views of the pool. This walkway will take you to the convention rooms, Aria, Vdara, the Cosmo, and the trams. Not sure or not if the trams are open yet. Let's go check it out. The trams that run on this side of the strip are free. There is a monorail that goes on the east side of the strip, but there is a fee for that. The monorail spans from MGM Grand to Sahara and has many stops as well. So it's a nice alternative if you want to see a lot of Las Vegas, but you don't want to walk, especially if it's really hot out. The tram here on the east side of the strip doesn't go nearly as far, but it's a nice alternative to walking if you want to save some steps, or if you want to get some air conditioning, or if you just want to avoid this trip. Yeah, I'm too early. Tram's not open yet. If you have a stroller with you or a wheelchair, or if you just don't like escalators, there is also an elevator to bring you up here. The struggle is real. I never even really thought about these things, but now I travel with my mom and my aunt, and they have wheelchairs and scooters, and even my cousin Michelle Pinky that travels with me sometimes is terrified of long escalators. So I find myself looking for elevators more than I normally do. So plan B, we're going to keep on walking. If we keep going down this way, we will eventually hit an entrance to Cosmo and Vdara. Me and my cousin Michelle Pinky are going to be staying at Aria in June. We're really excited. That's a beautiful resort. I've stayed there once before with my other cousin Anita, but my cousin Michelle has never stayed there before, and I keep telling her, I say, you're going to love it here. We both love to play at MGM Resorts. So I'm really excited about that trip. Isn't this a nice walk, though? I bet a lot of people don't even know about this. It's the sneaky way. From here, you're going to be walking right into the Cosmo, where the Wicked Spoon is, and Super Frico. The Cosmopolitan is a luxury resort, but it's super hip and young. I just published a video about that, about the pools and the restaurants. I didn't personally stay there, sleep there, but I spent a lot of time there because I was staying at the Jockey Club, which is connected to the Cosmo. All these resorts are all connected. If you stay at the Jockey Club, there's an elevator right here that takes you right to the casino. It was brilliant. It was awesome. I chose to stay there because it's a timeshare, and I come for long periods of time. I'm from Connecticut, so when I do come, especially in August and September, I come for a long time. So I need a place that has a washer and dryer and a kitchen and a place that I could feel more like I have a home away from home. And then I just jump around when I get free offers at casinos. I just pack a light bag and I use those as my home base. I like to travel late August and September because the rates are lower. I have the availability to get better rooms for less money, less crowds because the kids are going back to school, and there's less conventions. I come usually between 10 days and 3 weeks. I think I'm going to go for 3 weeks again this August. There are still so many resorts that I haven't stayed in yet, and my goal is just to stay in every single one and make a video about it. Care to share with me your favorite places to stay in Las Vegas? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, because it's so early and the tram isn't open, we're going to have to step outside and do a little walking outside to get to Aria. If you're enjoying this video and or finding it helpful, can you do me a favor and please like this video? And if you want to see more of my video tours, I'll leave some playlists at the end of this video. Just click on the playlist that you want to see. It will take you right there. And while you're at it, you could also subscribe to my channel. Liking and subscribing are totally free. All you have to do is hit a button, and that will just make my day and help my algorithm. And I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now we're heading out of the front of the entrance. This is going to take you to the Strip. But leaving this exit, we are not on the ground. This area we are walking to is called City Center. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning at this point. My end destination for this day is New York, New York. I'm going to visit Aria, Park MGM, and then New York, New York. Those will be videos following this one. All of these resorts are MGM resorts. In fact, this whole neighborhood is MGM resorts. After that, it's Luxor, Mandalay Bay, MGM Grand is across the street. So if you do play with MGM, this is a great neighborhood to play in. This neighborhood we're looking at now, that is Caesars Land. That is more mid-strip. There may be a faster way if we were on the ground floor, but seeing we are on the bridges, the way to get to Aria is through the shops at Crystals. Here you can find luxury shopping, fine dining. They have the Princess Diana exhibit here. I have a separate video of that. That was really cool. This mall is extra beautiful at Christmas time. Actually, Las Vegas is amazing at Christmas time. The second into the third week of December seem to be a good time to go if you're looking for a good deal. The rates are usually really low then, most likely because of less conventions and events. When I come around Christmas time, I usually fly home on Christmas Eve. The rates on Christmas Eve usually are so low. I flew home once to Connecticut for $19 on Frontier. It was like ridiculous. The plane was only half full. Amazing time to fly home from Vegas. Most likely because most other people are flying there. Most of the stores at the mall open from 10 a.m. till 9 p.m., but the walkway inside is available to walk through so you can get to Aria earlier than 10 a.m. Welcome to Aria. I'll be doing my Aria video next. For more videos of mine, check out my playlist right here. There's a whole lot of information here, especially if you're new to Las Vegas. Whatever you do, if you want to go to Las Vegas, just book that trip and pack your bags and go. Las Vegas is awesome, and you deserve to be here. Always remember to be well to yourself and kind to others. Safe travels to you, and good luck in the casinos.